my professor?
Yeah, can my professor come on?
What's up, guys? I'm Jess.
I'm Jay.
And this is Jess and Jay. Hey, guys.
Welcome back to our channel. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing because today we're going to bring to you some questions.
With the answers.
Yes, so thank you to those who asked them.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go. All right. So question numero uno.
Yes, Jess. So question number 1.
All right.
What are your study habits and time management tips?
Well, isn't that the gold question?
Yeah.
So my study habits, I think we've said before, both of us get together, we start in the morning, power through until about 6 or 7 o'clock, go to dinner, have a drink, relax. That's
Be
our
done.
day.
Yep.
Yeah, so those are our study habits. And how many days we need to repeat that varies upon, is it a bigger test? Is it a final? Is it just like a midterm or something, So that is our study habits, and we, plan accordingly with each other and make that work. So it's never last minute. That's always a thing.
True. No. We can't cram. We aren't those.
No, we aren't those people because we have to relax.
Yeah.
Like, even if the test is tomorrow, I still need that end of the day relaxation.
To relax.
time.
True. I won't study till like 2 in the morning. That's neither of us.
We're in bed by 10. Okay.
Yeah, we're grandmas.
Time management.
Time management, yeah.
Okay. How we manage our time is working ahead when it's possible.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So if there's a week that's just overwhelming, all right, we'll power through, take it day by day.
Yes.
If there's a week where we're a little bit relaxed, we can work ahead, right?
Yes.
So there we go.
There you go. Time management. Do it right.
Yes.
Alrighty. Moving
Question
on.
number 2. Are there nurse specialties?
Oh, yes, there is.
Yes.
So there are many nurse specialties. In the hospital, for example, there's a ton already. You can be anywhere from like a medical surgical unit to an acute care unit or emergency department. Now, that also ranges for nurses. You can specialize in either one of those, with or without higher education. Like, apply to the unit and you get in. Now you're a specialized cardiac nurse. I don't know. So yes, there are nurse specialties, but there's also higher education to be pursued if you want to actually have that title. For example, like a pediatric nurse practitioner or a family nurse practitioner, geriatric nurse practitioner, psych nurse practitioner. There's so many, okay? Actually, they're not called psych nurse practitioners. There's mental health nurse practitioners.
Right.
Anyways, yes, there are nurse specialties. Go ahead and get your foot in the door, figure out what you like, and specialize.
Right. So I think she said that perfect. There's a ton. And for example, if you want to work in a neuro unit, do you need to have a specialty like, education in that? No, you don't.
Yeah.
But can you get specialized and have like a degree or a paper saying that, you are a specialist in this? You can do that.
So Jess, this is for you. Do you take all science classes now? What kind of classes do nurses take?
Do we take all science classes now? No. So those are prerequisites. So no more physics, no more chemistry, no more bio, no more microbio, anatomy, blah, blah, blah. None. That's done. Prerequisites are done. But are there always like a little underlying of science in all our classes? Yes. Sadly.
Yeah.
So if science isn't your thing, you can still make it through. You can still do it because at the end of the day, we are a health professional with a science-based, evidence-based practice. But so there is a science underlying to it. For example, pharmacology, meds, science, of course. Patho, yes, because that is the pathology of a disease.
Yes.
Med-surg, how are you going to take care of any of your patients if you don't understand what's going on, right? So, I mean, yes, there's an underlying science thing, but it's more so as a nurse, again, you work firsthand with the patients. Your job is to identify what's wrong and to help fix it and then relay that to the team and then you guys together figure out how to do it.
All about that.
Right.
That was perfectly said, Jess.
What are your rotations like or how are your experiences in the hospital?
Ooh. Well, first of all, bias here. Clinicals are the best. Okay.
That's not bias.
That's true. I know. I don't know anyone who says I hate clinical. Well, Whatever.
Okay.
That's a whole nother thing. Anyways, clinicals are the absolute best part of nursing.
Right.
Our rotations consist of many different areas where, like I said, just like specialties, they can range anywhere from mental health, medical surgical, to acute care, and finally community health. I think clinical allows that awkward hump to get over because most of the time you're not used to interacting with other human beings, especially sickly. Sickly human beings,
right.
Okay? Like, that's sometimes a scary thing for people. So your rotations, your clinical experience allow you to get over that and become more confident in what you're doing.
Right. And it differs between semester 1 and now. For example, I will tell you, I'm sorry, but semester 1, your clinical experience nurses are not going to be happy to have you. I mean, just think about it, right? You have this student following you around, you got 4 patients to deal with.
That student can't contribute.
No. If anything, they make you, slower. They're going around and you're like, can you take a temperature? And they're just like, yeah. They're 105 degrees. You're like, wait, how did you take that temperature? Are you sure?
Yeah, but that's true. Like, first semester compared to now, I think it allows so much more room for a nurse to feel confident. And I think they feel the confidence on you too.
Yeah.
Like, you go in there and they're asking you, what do you want to learn today? Well, look, I'm in 4th semester. I just want every hands-on experience that you can give me because I'm okay with that,
Yeah.
Like,
versus semester 1, they're like, do you know how to put an IV? And you're like, let me ask my professor.
Yeah, can my professor come watch? Clinical experiences definitely allow you to see growth, and it's probably the best part.
Yeah, you feel yourself growing as a baby nurse.
Okay,
All right.
This is for you, Jess.
All right, I'm ready.
So, I think nursing is what I want to do.
Oh.
How do I get there?
Oh, okay. Well, first figure out the whole I think I want to be a nurse part.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, nursing school is not easy. The process to get here is not easy. So I don't want you to go through all this and not be sure.
But don't be discouraged by that. Like,
no.
Do it.
Yeah,
you can do it.
But just
know you
get yourself into a hospital, volunteer, do something so you're just like, oh yeah, I really want to be here and this is what I want to do. Because that'll be your motivating factor to getting through everything. You're like, yeah, this is hard, but this is what I want. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Facts.
You're right.
But tell us how to do it.
Well, how about you watch our other video that we posted last time?
Click back on that video if you want to know how to get into nursing school.
Yeah, we'll leave a link at the bottom for you to make it easier.
So click it down there.
So, Jay, was there a difference between semester 1 versus semester 5, and how did it change throughout the program?
Ooh, tricky. Yes. So, absolutely, there's a difference. However, let me specify the difference.
Okay.
The difference is not necessarily, I know some people might think difference harder type of situation. No, I think there's just a constant change in the focus, and I think that is what is important with that. So absolutely there's a difference. Like we said, semester 1, we're such newbies, everything's so fresh and we do not know, so it's like getting accustomed to that versus now in semester 4, like I think my head has grown this much. Yeah, there's a difference, and you will continuously see growth.
Yeah, and I don't know, for me at least, I say semester 1 and 2 is the hardest, but it's not because, we had more classes or we had more homework. Like, that wasn't the case. It was the fact that we were just thrown into this, and we were like, we know you don't know how to be a nurse, but you know what? Let's just push you in, just do it.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, and the just do it is what's hard in the beginning. But once you get the hang of it, now we're in semester 4. If anything, maybe they added a class. I don't know. We have more days that we are not home.
Yeah.
But even then, I just feel like it's not as hard as the beginning because I feel more confident. But that's not like the curriculum. That's my confidence.
Right. No, and that's true. Like curriculum, I don't think it does not continuously get harder and harder, and there's this maximum point where you reach this is the ultimate hard of hard. No. It kind of stays once you learn what nursing is about, you keep learning just in different ways. Moving on, Jess. This one's for you.
Okay.
Is undergrad harder than nursing school?
Undergrad isn't harder than nursing school. I think nursing school is harder because I really need to put extra energy to put my time into nursing school. I really need to stay on top of my things, make sure I study, make sure that I'm not lost as much as I can. And in undergrad, I could get by with being lost sometimes, to be honest.
You can. It's a lot more winging you can do in undergrad.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a professional winger here. And it still happens sometimes in nursing, but there's like a level of what you need to know, whereas undergrad, there's things that you need to know that you don't really need to know.
Right.
And obviously that's going to be different for those who are coming straight out of high school. You won't understand what we mean by undergrad versus nursing school or grad school, whatever. So it's going to be different than high school. So stay focused, guys, who are coming straight out of high school. It's not going to be easier. It won't be easier. It's doable. Don't be discouraged by everything that you hear about how hard it is. But it is a difference. So, yes. That goes ahead and answers the questions.
Yeah, so if you guys want your questions answered, be like these wonderful people and message them to us. Comment them down below. You know how to find us. Either which way you message us is fine. And we'll get to them when we make another Q&A.
Yes. So, until next time.
Bye.
See you later.